It's time now for today's Game Show Legends Week. This morning, Monty Hall of Let's Make a Deal. And now here's Al Roker.
Thank you, Don Pardo. 27 years, 50,000 deals, but Monty Hall is no ordinary deal maker. Would you give up a new living room to see what's behind curtain number 2? Well, with Monty at your side, you were convinced you couldn't lose. And you know what? The fans never did.
It's time for Let's Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
He was the fast-talking, smooth-operating host of Let's Make a Deal.
$500, Mrs. Kellogg. Snap, crackle, $525, $550, $575, $600.
For more than 2 decades, Monty Hall presided over a TV trading floor where costume contestants could barter anything from ham patties to super glue.
Here's a treat for those special dinners, $700 worth of beef.
The show was all about a chance to trade a good deal for a better one.
Take a look at your new kitchen appliances. That retails for $259, total value of the deal, $1,673.
But there was always the risk of getting zonked.
She turned down $600 and has herself a slate. What was behind curtain number 1 you could have had, and back there we had a live ostrich. There is what you would call getting the bird.
Shortly after the show debuted in 1963, audience members started wearing costumes to try and catch Monty's eye and be chosen for a deal.
They get dressed up like, I don't know what that is.
Every now and then, celebrities would show up to trade.
Now, do you want the coffee and what's behind it, or do you want the candy and what's inside it?
Goodness, you see, I don't believe in candy. First of all, it's fattening. Then I
Darling, we have a sponsor.
Monty Hall dressed the part of a real wheeler dealer in his striped ties and plaid suits. These things were allowed even by 1970s standards. And the audience loved him.
Then here's Moretta sitting beside you. Is this gift wrap for me?
Yes, yes. If you want it, you can have it.
Sometimes they loved him a little too much.
As a matter of fact, I'll go for the lady at the end of the row. Comes time to test the egg. And of course it's raw.
I once asked Monty what it takes to be a great game show host, and he said in his self-deprecating way, great hair, white teeth, and the ability to let the contestant be the star.
She can't look, and take a look at what's behind door number 3. It is $20,000.
While not every contestant went home with a shiny new car or a vacation in paradise, for the viewers, one deal was certain. Tune in, and you'd have a pretty good time.
And thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a wonderful cruise. Think of me. Send me a postcard, will you? Okay.
Now we want to thank the Game Show Network and Columbia TriStar with their help with that segment. Monty Hall, it is good to see you.
Thanks, Al. Good to see you.
I got to tell you, not only is everybody crazy about you, but those suits and those sport coats.
Did you ever see such a wardrobe in your life? Checks and stripes and turtlenecks. I really set fashions, didn't I? Set them back a bit.
That's right. But you look fabulous right now.
Feeling good.
You know, you started off, you were born in Canada, and you were about to go to college. You had to drop out, and a total stranger kind of made a deal for you, didn't he?
Yeah, when I dropped out for lack of funds, a man who had a manufacturing company next to where I was working saw me washing the steps of this building, and he said to my father one day, he said, what is he doing washing floors and washing steps? Why isn't he at school? And my father said, we have no money. He said, tell him to come and see me. This stranger sat down with me and said, I'll send you back to college if you'll obey certain rules, that you'll keep an A average, that you'll pay back the money someday, that you'll do it for somebody else. I mean, the rules were wonderful. And I went back, and I went all the way through college and got my Bachelor of Science degree, and I paid him back. And because of investment in me, his investment, I've put scores of people through college.
In fact, that's one, before we get to some of the other stuff, children's charities are a big part of your life, aren't they?
Well, I'm the international chairman of the Variety Clubs, the children's charity, and we're all over the world. And that's been a very happy thing with me. I started Variety the week that I married Marilyn, 54 years ago.
Wow.
She's in the studio thinking, is it going to be 55? Her father was a charter member, and he got me to join Variety, and it has been a ride that has been a very, very happy one for me. We've raised millions and millions of dollars for
And I think $800 million all
well,
told.
that's what my personal... Variety has raised over $1 billion.
Wow, that's wonderful. Now, Let's Make a Deal was your brainchild. How did...
Steve Hados, my partner, now deceased, he and I came up... He was working for me. I was doing a show called Video Village on CBS as an MC, and I sold my first show to NBC called Your First Impression. And I needed a producer, and I hired Steve, and he would produce it, and I'd be over there working. I'd run back and forth between 2 studios, and then we'd have lunch together, and we came up with this idea together.
Was it a hard sell to the networks?
Was it hard? We showed it to ABC, and they said, it's a wonderful show, but what do you do the second day? So they turned it down, then we showed it at NBC, and they said, it's a wonderful show, but what do you do the second day? And CBS wasn't looking at game shows, and they're the only 3 customers you had in those days.
Sure.
No syndication, no cable, nothing like that. And it was a heartbreak for us because the reaction was so great. But several months later, one of the executives at NBC insisted, and told his boss, we've got to make a pilot. We made the pilot, and we waited about 6 months after that before we got the okay.
Were you surprised at the success of the show?
Absolutely, because we went into a time period where they had tried about 5 or 6 shows prior to us, and they lasted 13 weeks and out. And they threw us into that spot. They said, well, you're next to go feed you to the wolves. But it was an amazing success overnight.
What do you think? What was the success of Let's Make a Deal?
I think it had a lot of energy. And long before the costumes came, it had an energy. The whole show was done in the arena with the people. I went and took my people at random, as you can see, and look at the excitement.
There was a lot of it. People seem to let their hair down, no pun intended, in a show like this. I mean, they acted like you'd never expected to act.
No one knew who was going to be selected. So when you're sitting in an audience, and all of a sudden this man comes up and points his finger at you and says, you're next, you forget your name, you forget who you are, you go berserk.
I understand people still run up to you and show you the contents of their purses or their wallet.
That happened coming into NBC today.
Did it really?
Right. And it was very good because I got 2 donuts and a cup of coffee.
Well, you know, we're so excited about this that you're going to be out on the plaza playing Let's Make a Deal with us.
Yes, we'll do that.
It's really been exciting.
Right,
All right, Monty Hall, when we come back, we're going to go out in the plaza. We're going to play Let's Make a Deal. Is it a zonk? Is it a real deal? We'll find out right after these words from our sponsors.
We're back with more of today's Game Show Legends Week. Now here's Al Roker and the host of Let's Make a Deal, Monty Hall.
Thank you once again, Don Pardo. We're out here with Monty Hall. They love you. That's got to feel good. Now we're going to start the game. You're going to go in and do a couple of quickies.
We'll do some quickies, get some money in their hands. Okay, now listen to me, folks. I'm going to do a few. Remember the end of the show, I did those quickie deals where I'd ask people for things. For example, sir, do you have a wallet with you, sir? Do you have a wallet? If that wallet is not black, if it's brown, is it brown? Oh, that's all right. I'll still make a deal with it. It's black. Oh, I said, no, but well, you had a wallet. That's worth 20 bucks right there. Now, if you have less than $50 in that wallet, if you have less than $50, how much have you got? Zero. You've got $50 now because that's what I'm going to give you. You want 50 bucks? Why are you walking around with no money in your pocket?
It's New York.
No, you can start with something and then have nothing in your pocket. Right. Here, hold out your hand. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's real money, you know, because it's got Matt Lauer's picture on it. That's real money. All right. Where are you from?
I'm from Hickory, North Carolina.
Can you prove it?
I can.
Yeah, I can. Oh, do you love that accent? My, I
I
love
got
it.
some of everything.
Yeah, well, tell me what you got that proves that you got. What have you got?
I have a wallet.
No, you got a wallet. You got a driver's license?
I have a driver's
Show me
license.
that driver's license. Show me that driver's
Not in
license.
that one. I'm showing
Look what she has at her purse over
I've
here.
got a bagel. Did you eat breakfast?
No, I had breakfast.
I have a toothbrush. Did you brush?
I brushed my teeth.
Wait a minute. He's got an afro as
Wait
well.
a minute. Are you doing the questioning or am I doing the questioning?
You are. I
Show me
have a
that
wallet.
driver's
I'm
license.
trying.
Why are you doing that? Do you have children?
Yes.
Do you have a picture of your child with you?
Yes.
Do you have a picture of your
my
husband?
license. No.
No picture.
Right here. My license.
Your license. Okay, now, whose signature is the one with that license?
My signature, Meg Jenkins Law.
That's right. Now,
My signature.
that's worth $40. If you can tell me the number of that license, you get another $40.
288-1285.
Take a look at this license. Tell me if that's the right number. What does it say?
Read it. 285. 1-2.
1-2. What did you say?
I think I said 2-5.
Oh, but you're from North Carolina.
I'm from North Carolina.
There you are. Who is that?
My son.
That's your son. Where's the picture of your husband?
I'm not married. I'm divorced.
You're divorced? That's no excuse. Have you got a picture of a dog?
Daughter?
Yeah, a dog. No, you got a picture. Listen, that's good enough having the picture of the kids. That says, how old is that son?
He's 20.
He's 20. All right, here's $40. Tell him to go to college.
Woo!
Listen, I think we were to get up there, right? All right, now, yeah, you come up here. You come up with me. And that man, come up here with me.
Take this here?
Sure. Here, we'll just put this back in.
Okay.
Now, here's the way. We're going to do this very quickly. See, we're working in shorthand today.
Yes, sir.
But you turn around and face the cameras over here. Now,
Yes, sir.
I gave you some money.
You did.
How much did I give you?
$50.
You remembered. You counted. How much money do you have?
$50.
In that empty wallet, right?
my empty wallet.
All right, I'm going to let you do something.
All right.
I'm going to let you buy this box right over here for your $50. I'm not going to tell you what's inside of it, but you know, big things come in little packages. Al, what do you think?
Well, I think it looks like a great package.
It is a beautiful package.
I'll tell you what, you can have it for $50. But if you don't take it, I'll give you another 50 and you'll have 100.
I'll have 100.
Don't take the box.
I'm not taking
Don't
the box.
take the box.
Not taking the box.
Take the box.
I don't want the box.
Take the box!
Take the box.
I have to take the box.
No, you don't have to take the box.
I want the $50.
You want
You
$50.
want the extra 50.
She wants 50.
She wants cash on the
Here you
barrel
are.
there.
I like the cash.
Here you are.
I have 3 children.
You have 3 children. There's 30, 40. Is that 50?
$50. Yes, sir, that's
so now you have
50.
100 bucks worth.
I have 100
Look
bucks.
at what you could have had. Inside there, you could have had the trademark of our show, a rubber chicken.
I don't want that.
No, you don't want that. What was your name again?
Meg. Meg.
And where are you from?
Hickory, North Carolina.
Hickory, North Carolina. You're a beautiful girl. Thank you for playing Let's
Thank
Make
you
It
so
Easy.
much.
Meg.
Now, sir, where are you from?
I'm from Kentucky.
From Kentucky. Where about in Kentucky?
In Lexington?
Lexington, Kentucky. You ever go to the Kentucky Derby?
Yeah, of course.
Uh-huh. Got a horse in the Kentucky Derby this year? No. All right. Now, see, there's a big box. Now, you saw a little chicken. There could be a big chicken there. But how much money? You have $50. I'll let you buy that box for $50. But if you don't take the box, I'll give you another $50. Then you have 100. Now, the crowd is telling him what to do, as they always did.
So I got to buy the box from you.
If you want to buy it,
You sure you want it?
give me back the money.
You sure you want the box?
Give me back the money.
No, I can't do that.
No, give me back the money. Buy it.
All right.
Look at him. He's scared stiff.
Let it go.
Oh, and what a
All
side
right.
job. He bought it for $50. He's
You're not
worried.
gonna like
He's worried.
this.
He's got a new
Oh.
television set, a new color TV set.
It's a Sony
You like that, huh?
24-inch flat screen TV.
Where's
Sony
it from?
24-inch
Sony
flat
24 inches. Isn't that like, that's
You did
yours.
pretty good.
Is that great? Wait a minute. I'm not through with you yet. I'm not through with you yet. Carolina, come back up here, Carolina. You got $100. You have a TV set. You want to buy a curtain for it? You want to buy the curtain? You want to trade your color TV set for the curtain?
I'll do it.
Would you do it? He gets first choice. You'd rather keep the TV?
You gonna keep the TV?
Okay.
All right.
The TV is yours. Are you going to buy the curtain for $100?
Sure.
Don't take it. I'll give you another $100. You have $200.
Any more?
No, that's it, honey.
$200. I'll do the $200.
You don't want the curtain?
Do I want the curtain?
I don't know.
You're telling me to take the curtain. Why
can't
didn't you take the curtain?
You get what's behind the curtain.
How do I get it back to Hickory, North Carolina? Is it a
We'll
camel?
take care of that.
We'll take care of it. You want to buy it? Give me the money. Here's the money.
All right.
And what do we have behind that curtain, Don Pardo? You have a washer and a dryer.
It's the new Frigidaire Energy Star Washer and Dryer.
children.
This Frigidaire top-of-the-line model uses 40% less water while cleaning clothes with its gentle tumble action. The matching dryer protects your clothes while using 15% less electricity. A prize worth $1,399, provided by Frigidaire.
Al, I love it. You look
you
this
like
great
the
big
little-
above. Incidentally, you get the washer and the dryer, and I'm going to give you the $100 back again, too, so you can have all that. Thank you very much. Thank you for playing it. Thank you very much. I didn't get your name. What was it?
Ronnie Perry.
Ronnie, thank you so much for playing Let's Make a Deal. Thank you all for playing Let's Make a
Monty
Deal.
Hall, thank you so very much.
That was fun.
This was a lot of fun. We really appreciate it.
And you could have been up here playing Carol Merrill's place. You could have been showing
I think Al did a fabulous job being Carol Merrill. Don't you think? Don't you think?
Al and Carol Merrill, same size.
You know, Monty, what's great is it still looks like you have fun no matter who you're dealing with.
Well,
which
I
is
love the
wonderful.
people.
More
You're great.
today after these messages.
That was